We have to look up in the trees together. I know, we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt. I hear construction noises. Take a look at this deliciousness from the recently reopened Flavors from Fire. Now you may be saying to yourself, Michael, you're not sitting by Flavors of Fire. It is so hot outside, actually. You came on over towards the Imagination Pavilion, and we're going to try it right here. The corned beef from Flavors from Fire. Let's see how it is. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh. I was thinking to myself when I first saw it, there's not as much corned beef on top as we've come to expect from Flavors from Fire. But the flavor this year is amazing. How the corned beef was cooked along with the pickled onions are, I mean, it's just unbelievable. The flavor this year, the flavor profile is out of this world. It's got the cheese curds there as well, but I gotta admit, not as much corned beef as we've seen before on the dish similar to this, but the flavor is absolutely worth it. Something about this beer cheese fondue, super unique, but it adds, it just, everything goes together here so well. Congrats to the chefs on this one. Only thing I would change is adding more of that corned beef. Overall, really did enjoy it. Definitely one of the best of the festival this year, in my opinion. I would go out of my way for this one. I would definitely get it again. 2 thumbs up. Yum. Oh my gosh, yes, we finally found a character at Epcot walking around. I see Pooh Bear. That is so cool to see him out there kind of just waving at guests here. He's having a great time. You can tell he's like searching for honey. Hi, Pooh. You've been searching for honey, I can tell. Yeah, we have to look up in the trees together. I know, we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt. All right, see you around. Have fun. I love it. I love it. It's such a sunny, hot day. I'm going to try that reflective umbrella for the first time in the sun. We had it in the rain the other day, but for sun. Super hot. Still hot, but let's see if it changes for me, just like my general feeling. When you first put this umbrella up, it's super dark underneath, as you can see, but you get an immediate shade, which definitely helps. So it's not just like all against your skin the entire time. And I'm not the only one with an umbrella. I see other guys walking around with umbrellas above them to protect in the sun. I am still sweating under this umbrella, no doubt about it. That's how hot it is. It doesn't prevent heat, it just prevents the direct sunlight. So it helps, it does. Not sure if it's like amazing, but it's doing something for sure. Now for me, having 2 hands free is a little bit of a big deal. You know, I like to use both hands while vlogging. Let's take a look what I've done. I've actually put the umbrella in the backpack, or kind of like against my back in the backpack. It's working for the most part. It's not like super comfy this way, but I can easily stand up, have it right behind me like that. It's a little bit difficult to see me without the light on me. That's the hard part for the camera. But besides that, yeah, I can see recommending a nice sun umbrella at Disney. One small problem, can't really see where I'm going until I'm basically there. The pieces are all here. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense to me. It's like in the backpack, great shade as I walk. I got to figure out the line of sight, like pushing it back somehow. We'll figure it out. I like it, I really do. I can see myself using it more, especially on the extremely sunny days. I've got water, and you know I love these iced chai latte with 5 pumps of pumpkin, thanks to Denise and Pam. I love it. 5 pumps is perfect. It's so good. Back to the water. I'm sticking with the water first, but 5 pumps. Something about it. 7's great, but somehow 5 works perfectly for me. I might even try 4 in the future. Now, Flavors of Fire is open, and it's great to see, but it doesn't mean that every single kiosk around Epcot is open right now. I believe this was Chocolate Studio. Here we're going to be in the future here at Epcot. It's not open yet, but hopefully very soon. Now, if it's been a little while since you've been to Epcot, you're looking for Flavors of Fire, where it used to be is not where it is right now. Flavors from Fire is located here right by Test Track and where Mouse Gear used to be. You can also find the Green Landing Family Play Zone here, which is not open at the moment, but Flavors from Fire, highly recommend it. Now, certain days here at Epcot, you'll notice it's actually a little bit more difficult to get into the stores because they do monitor the number of people who are in there. So we just kind of make our way in line until they say we can go in. Take a look at this limited time bonus Halloween tote. $12 with any other purchase. Usually was $20, and I'm guessing they're talking about this one, but this tote is $24.99. I gotta find out what that's all about. I just asked the cast member, this tote right here, the one that I was talking about before that has the really cool sequins on it, $12. Was $24.99, now $12 with any other purchase. Just confirmed that. That's pretty cool. The amount of child merch here is amazing. You've got socks, you've got leggings, you've got backpacks, Lounge 5 bags, you even got Crocs. Check out these Baby Yoda or child Crocs right there. Silver for Mandalorian with Baby Yoda right there. Super cute. They have truly gotten all of the Baby Yoda child merchandise here. Check out these awesome sponges here that you can find in the kitchen and home area at Mouse Gear. I have not seen these before. Goes to show, always something new every single time. There's the balloon sponge there, the teacup sponge, and the monorail sponge. You can see it's kind of like the firmer material on that side, and you look on this side, it's that softer, spongy material. You guys do a great job.
Thank you. A little bit of magic. I was glad to open up with a festival.
Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great work, guys. Gotta love those cast members. They were saying hi, so I was talking about how great the flavor was. And, you create those personal connections. That's what it's all about. You can see the experience here. Still very, very popular as everyone's looking forward to some new attractions, among other things. Trying that umbrella again, it's getting sunny. Like every so often it gets shady, wind starts blowing, super nice. Next moment it's so sunny. So hat's on my side now, not wearing it at the moment, and just the umbrella. And I can tell there's a difference. Like you walk inside, you put the umbrella up, you walk outside, and it's real nice. The umbrella is more about energy for me than anything else. When you get super hot at Disney, we're all energized for Disney, right? But when you let that sun just hit you and it drains you, it really does. So I feel like something like this really helps to keep that Disney energy going. Do we need it? Shorter vacations versus longer ones. There's discussions there to be had, no doubt about it. But something about the umbrella kind of, I don't know, makes you feel even more energized. Fascinating. I had no idea there was going to be a refurbishment here at the Beach Club Marketplace. I'm super excited to see what transformations they make here for your future enjoyment. I think they're like restructuring the whole place. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll ask and find out. Well, the cast member just told me that I go around, I might still be able to get in there. I'm gonna find out. So this is the Beach Club Marketplace now. That is fantastic information thanks to some very friendly cast members. This is the new Beach Club Marketplace, the solarium here inside of the Beach Club. That's awesome. You can see they've got all the gifts, they've got apparel, they've got drinks, they've even got wine right here, which is awesome. I was just told it was gonna take 10 days. This is like the fastest refurbishment I've ever heard of. Just in and out and they're done, but this is a totally new solarium right here. There's the TV still playing for this solarium. They've got napkins, fruits, they've got different items for you to enjoy. Of course, Halloween decor, even those very special Halloween masks that we've been seeing more all around Walt Disney World. They've even got they've got the refillable mugs, but I don't see the refill station for you to actually get your refill. I will ask. They've got all that apparel that we've seen before, the little bags, hats, shirts. They've even got the keychains. They've rolled everything into here, which is great. I'm also looking at some of this Beach Club trivia. Who takes Belle on the tour of the Castle? Lumiere, got that one. During the ballroom scene of Beauty and the Beast, what color is Belle's gown? Gold or yellow? Yellow, you know what I mean. When must the Beast be loved in order to break the spell and return to a prince? Wasn't it by his 23rd birthday, 25th birthday? Something like that. At the beginning of the movie, what does the prince refuse the old beggar woman shelter from the storm? What does LeFou disguise himself as when spying on Belle to come home? I've totally forgotten. I have to look back and watch the movie. I'm sure when I watch it, I'll say, oh yeah, that's right. The bonus question, while Belle's father is traveling through the forest with his invention, he comes across a directional sign pointing to two cities. What are the cities? And what is their significance to Disney? I have no clue. Well, I'll have to look up that another day. Now I know what you're thinking. What if you have your resort refillable mug and you want to, get a refill? They thought of that. You can get a can right here of your favorite soda with that mug. You can also go to Hurricane Hannah's and to the Yacht Club right across the way to get one of those special refills. When I say special refills, I mean the sodas with different flavors. Pretty sure those couches were not here before. Disney's adding these little things here and there just to continuously improve the resort. But these red couches right here by these windows, right by Ale and Compass, yeah, those are definitely new. As I walk down here, I noticed the solarium menu. They've got breakfast sandwiches, they've got lunch and dinner, beef hot dogs, pizza rolls, Italian roll, and cheesesteak roll right there. I was actually going to stop by and see if they had any of the food, but it's nice to see that they do have it here by this menu. That's awesome. What to eat, what to eat, what to eat. How about flavors from Fire? That does sound pretty good. All right, let's do it. I'm between the chimichurri and that s'mores whoopie pylon. I'm wondering which one we'll get. I'm gonna ask the cast member which one they prefer, if they like something in particular. What do you recommend? Do you like the chimichurri, the s'mores? What do you think? You convinced me, you convinced me. It sounds really good. Thank you, thank you. By the recommendation of the very kind cast member, we've got the chimichurri skirt steak with that pancake underneath. It also has the pickled onions, which looks really, really good. Looking forward to giving it a try. Not sure if this is finger food or not, but I sanitized really well, so I'm gonna try it together. You ready? Bon appetit. That is a really good flavored steak. The pancake's okay. It is okay, but I want to try a piece of that chimichurri steak just by itself. That is delicious. Absolutely delicious steak right there. Great flavor to it. Cooked to make maybe medium well, just about. So a little bit more, but let me tell you, that flavor is outstandingly good. Gonna try all three together again, see if I can detect all the different flavors. Somehow the pickled onions and the corn cake right there on the bottom, in my opinion, don't add to the chimichurri. All you need is a chimichurri steak right there by itself, and it's amazing. Really, really good. In total, the item's only okay, but the chimichurri steak is delicious. Overall, between the corned beef and the steak here, I picked the corned beef, no doubt about it. Somehow, it just, all the flavors go so well together. This steak is amazing. It's fantastic. It's so good. But mixed with the pickled onions are like a little too pickled for me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a little sharp, a little bit on the sharp side there. So between the two, corned beef for sure. This is still not bad. Yorkshire County Fish Shop is open again. So great to see it. Not today, but another day, absolutely. Take a look at this. New construction walls here at Epcot, right by where that very special building, that very special 3-story building was going to be originally. Now that makes for a very interesting question, because we've seen the Festival Center models removed from the Epcot experience and in other areas around Disney, but now we see this wall up here, and I'm thinking to myself, what other reason could there be for the wall to be there other than pending construction? Now, before we get our hopes up, let's not forget that there are these misters right back there in a small little area for you to sit back and relax during the day. But now that these walls are up, we can't access that. So we can imagine that maybe they're just changing the misters, maybe they're just expanding the walkway here, maybe it's another part of that building, very special Festival Center building that we knew about before. We don't know. That's the key here. We do not know. I'm sure we're gonna find out. Verdict is definitely in. This umbrella helps a tremendous amount, like a lot. I'm just not sweating as much. It's helpful. It's an extra thing to hold in my hand, no doubt, or in my backpack, kinda. I went with the hand instead, you know, it's just less in the way a little bit. But yeah, I recommend it. A lot of new construction walls up here. These restrooms on the left-hand side, as you're looking at Spaceship Earth from the front, are brand new. Here as well as tons more construction now. Now you remember those lights that I showed you the other day here at Epcot? They're still on. So they stay on throughout the day, I guess, to make sure that, you know, everyone can see their way. Even though it's a little darker under there, you can see the shadow. Lights are on to help us all. I love ending the afternoon with this incredible view and the amazing Epcot music. Thanks so much for sharing in the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.